Bonjour et bienvenue à C'est la vie, the channel where we make learning French a fun experience. I'm your host, Michael, and as always, I'm joined by our language guru, Rachel.
Bonjour Michael, bonjour tout le monde.
So, Rachel, today we're tackling something that sounds a bit scary. Possessive adjectives. What on earth are those?
It's not scary at all, I promise. Possessive adjectives, or les adjectifs possessifs, are just the little words we use to show that something belongs to someone. In English, they're words like my, your, his, and her.
Oh, okay. So if I want to say my baguette, I need one of these.
Exactly. Now, the main rule in French is that the possessive adjective has to agree with the gender and number of the noun it's describing, not the owner, but the object itself.
Right, the gender of the noun.
Let's start with my. If you're talking about a masculine noun like livre, which means book, you use mon. So my book is mon livre.
Mon livre. Got it. What about something feminine, like maison, house?
Perfect example. For a feminine noun, you use ma. So my house is ma maison.
Okay, so mon for masculine things, ma for feminine things. What if I have more than one, like my friends?
For anything plural, it gets easier. You just use mes. It doesn't matter if the nouns are masculine or feminine. So my friends is mes amis. My books is mes livres.
Mes. M-E-S. Okay, I like that. So this pattern continues for your, right?
Yep. For the informal your, it's ton, ta, and te. So your book would be ton livre, your house is ta maison, and your friends is tes amis.
Ton, ta, te. Makes sense. What about his and her? This is where my brain gets fuzzy.
This is the key difference from English. In French, his and her use the same set of words, son, sa, and c'est.
Wait, the same? So how do you know if it's his or hers?
From context, remember the word agrees with the object. So if we're talking about Paul and his book, it's son livre. If we're talking about Marie and her book, it's also son livre, because livre is masculine.
Ah, okay. So sa maison could mean his house or her house.
Exactly. Now, there is one little exception to the rule, as always with French.
I was waiting for it.
If a feminine word starts with a vowel or a silent H, you use the masculine form, mon, ton, or son, to avoid a clumsy sound. For example, ami, female friend, is feminine, but ma ami sounds awkward.
Yeah, two vowels clashing.
Right, so instead we say mon ami. It just flows better.
So even though ami is feminine, you say mon ami. That is a fantastic tip.
You've got it. So just remember, match the adjective to the noun's gender and number, and use the masculine form before a vowel sound.
That was brilliant. So we covered my book, your book, his/her book. What about our book or their book?
Great observation. What you are talking about are the plural forms. Apart from the plural forms our and their, there's another one, saying your book to a group of people or to someone in a formal manner. To say your book in such a scenario, you'd say votre livre. It's the same for feminine nouns. For example, your house, votre maison.
Got it.
Yes, expanding on it, if the noun is plural, like your books or your houses, we'd say vos livres or vos maisons. Same for both masculine and feminine nouns.
Ah, that's interesting. So no matter the gender of the noun, we'll always use vo if it's plural?
Yes, and the pattern is the same if we want to say our book or our house. Our book, notre livre, our house, notre maison. In case of plurals, nos livres, nos maisons.
Our book, notre livre. Our house, notre maison. Our books, nos livres. Our houses, nos maisons. Got it.
And finally, if we want to say their house, we'd say leur maison. For their houses, it would be leur maison. Here we have leur with an S. Again, no matter the gender.
Wow, that was amazing. I think I just upgraded my French.
Ha!
Thanks so much, Rachel. That was indeed a very informative conversation. Hope our listeners gained a few French gems as well. That's all the time we have for today on C'est la vie. Join us next time for more language adventures.
Au revoir.